It started as a regular evening. I was in the living room, scrolling through some work emails, while my wife, Clara, said she was heading out to meet her friends for coffee. Nothing seemed unusual. She smiled before leaving, just like always. After she left, I decided to relax for a bit. A couple of hours later, my phone buzzed, a message from Clara. I opened it without thinking much, expecting something ordinary. But the moment I tapped on the video, my entire world fell apart. The video wasn't meant for me. Within seconds, it was clear. Her tone, her words, the way she spoke, it wasn't for a husband. She was talking to someone else, laughing softly in a way she hadn't with me in a long time. I froze, disbelief washing over me. My chest tightened as I realized what I was watching. She had sent the video by mistake, and it revealed more than any confession ever could. I replayed it once, then twice, as if maybe I had misunderstood. But there was no doubt. My wife had a lover. My hands trembled as I set the phone down. I couldn't even cry. The silence in the house felt louder than any noise. My mind went blank, then filled with every memory we had shared, our wedding, our promises, our quiet mornings together. All of it suddenly felt like a lie. After what felt like hours, I gathered the strength to call her. She didn't answer. I sent a message, just 2 words, "Nice video." It didn't take long for her to reply. Within a minute, she called me back, her voice shaking. "James, please, it's not what you think," she said. But I didn't have the patience for lies. "Then tell me," I replied coldly. She hesitated, then hung up. That silence said everything. When she finally came home, her face was pale, her eyes red from crying. She dropped her bag, and for a long time, we just stared at each other. She tried to explain. Something about confusion, about a mistake, about how she didn't mean for things to go this far. But her words sounded empty. The damage was already done. Once trust breaks, it never comes back the same. I told her to sit down. I didn't shout or accuse. I simply asked how long it had been going on. After a long pause, she whispered, "A few months." That was it. A few months of betrayal hidden behind fake smiles and late-night messages. I felt something inside me collapse. She cried, begged for forgiveness, said she would end everything with him. But forgiveness doesn't erase betrayal, it only hides the scar. That night, I didn't sleep. I walked through our home, the one we had built together, and everything felt strange, like I didn't belong there anymore. Every picture on the wall looked like a lie, every memory poisoned by deceit. By morning, I had made up my mind. I packed a bag and left without another word. I stayed at a friend's place for a few days. Clara kept calling, sending long messages, saying she was sorry and that she wanted to fix things. But each message only reminded me of that video. The image of her speaking so softly to someone else haunted me. It wasn't anger anymore, it was heartbreak. The kind that drains the life out of you slowly. After a week, I agreed to meet her one last time. She looked exhausted, like someone who had lost everything. "Please, James," she said. "We can start over. I'll do anything." But I couldn't. I told her the truth, that the woman I loved no longer existed. She'd been replaced by someone I didn't recognize. Her tears didn't move me this time. I had already cried enough for both of us. I simply told her I'd be filing for divorce and that I hoped she found whatever she was looking for. She nodded silently, knowing there was no saving what she had destroyed. Months passed, and I slowly began rebuilding my life. It wasn't easy. The pain lingered, sometimes showing up in the quiet moments when I least expected it. But with time, I started to feel lighter. The betrayal had broken me, yes, but it had also taught me something. Never ignore the quiet changes in someone's heart. Clara moved away eventually. I heard from mutual friends that she regretted everything. Maybe she did. But regret doesn't undo the past. It doesn't bring back what once was. I learned to live with that truth. Now, when I look back, I don't feel anger anymore. Just a deep sadness for what we could have been if honesty had mattered to her as much as love did to me. One mistake, one wrong message, had uncovered a truth that destroyed everything. But it also freed me from a lie I didn't deserve to live in. And sometimes, that's the only kind of closure life gives you. The truth, no matter how painful it is.